Mike here for Game Everybody. Welcome to our brand new Let's Play of Bone Dog Life. We are starting off on the very first scenario. This version is ad-free. It is $4.99 to do so. Also, in this particular version, we'll be trying to play through all the initial scenarios to kind of understand how to play the game. I didn't practice it ahead of time, so this is just straight out of the box. But with anything, as I get to play it a little bit, I'll start to understand it. A couple of caveats to be aware of. It is a mature rated game, so some language and some information might be not appropriate for younger listeners or viewers. So with that in mind, it is still within the criteria of a video for everyone, but understand some of the language might be inappropriate. So I have to just state that to all of you who are checking out the Let's Play. And of course, if I do notice something that is really inappropriate, I will just go over. I will not read it, but VoiceOver may read elements that might be for mature. And of course, the game does state that it is for 17 and older. So keep that in mind before you purchase it for yourself or your kids, or let your kids purchase it. Make sure that you have a parent's permission to play any mature phones on your iOS device. And I am reviewing this only for iOS. I don't have an Android. This will be a series I run about 30 minutes an episode. And if I do get into it, if I do get a lot of likes, I do get a lot of comments, I will play it longer. Again, usually the more comments I get, the longer I do a Let's Play of. And if you do have any tips and comments and hints, please just leave one at a time in separate comments, and please direct them to my general audience. Usually if you direct them toward me, I really don't know what you're talking about because I'm too new to the game. I do appreciate folks who try to help me learn how to play the game. And yes, I do love getting help to learn how to play games. I'm not too prideful not to accept help. But a lot of times comments are pretty jumbled and they're pretty condensed, and there's a lot to unravel, even if I just pull them apart. But use more information, more details. And again, if you have a really important tip, don't be shy about leaving more than one comment. Feel free to do so. All right, and if you think you might like Dog Life, don't, be shy and go ahead and subscribe to the channel and double tap on all. And you'll get all the notifications, mostly for whenever I do a new video about this. And it feels like it's going to be popping up on Mondays or Tuesdays and Wednesdays, because those are the three open days. If I don't have a first listen coming up on a Monday, and I do have 2 first listens coming up next week, if I can get them out, I'm working on it. And I do have a couple of surprise Let's Plays coming. But it looks like Bone Dog Life will probably be playing for the next couple of days. And I'll try to play it at least once a week or twice a week and find out how far I get. Thank you very much to My Noise, BBA, Live, Work, Play, Bark Like a Dog, scratch your fleas, and have a good time. Get into the dog pound. Content create, meditate, use My Noise, BBA, purchase the whole thing. They get a free commercial because they're accessible and they're very kind and generous. And I do use their app quite a bit in a lot of my content creation information, accessibility information, and broadcasting here on YouTube. So I do appreciate them very much. Thank you, My Noise BBA. And of course, you can find Bone Dog Life's app location link in my description, along with My Noise BBA, and anything else that I'm using, including my socials, in my description. All right, I have a big cup of game day coffee. It is a Sunday. It is a beautiful day, and we are a dog, and we are going to be interacting with everything in our household here. So we are a dog. We have a name. We are called Jelly Bean. And we also have a dog mate. And our owner is lounging around the house, making herself comfortable, let's just say.
More.
All right, we're going to interact and we're going to do a lot of things wrong. So please, I know you're going to give me comments on how to Minimax. I'm not at this point where I'm trying to Minimax. At this point, I need to learn everything I need to learn about the game. So I need to make as many mistakes as possible.
Dog. Profile scenario.
I wasn't able to make sure direct touch was on. The app is telling me to turn it on. I haven't been able to figure out how to do that. I'll check settings and menus off camera. But if you do want to change the speaking rate, you're going to have to do it before you activate the app. I'm also hoping I won't have any problem with recording it. But so far, so good. We'll find out.
Name. More.
And More is the name of the dog that lives with us.
Profile scenario.
I don't think I can have it read down the list.
Profile scenario. Name. More.
Yeah, I
Type,
can.
Not, age,
Sweet.
2 years.
VoiceOver's
Gender,
working with
neutered
it.
male. Color. Brown. Smells like. 3 question marks. Home. Perez residence. Household. Relationship is at 22%. Smarts is at 64%. Aggression is at 40%. Strength is at 40%. Respect is at 39%. Dismiss the scenario. Button.
Okay, great. Now, when you hear it say dismiss scenario, that means you're going to close the box. I don't know why they call it scenario, but it's not a big deal. As I understand, a lot of this is going to be similar to Life Simulator, if you've ever played that before. I'm very familiar with Life Simulator. It takes a minute to get used to the UI, but we don't have any ads, so that should make things a great deal easier. And folks, I am not for free games. That is not what I advocate for. I advocate for accessibility. So I know people have told me, oh, the ads are for support developer. Yes, I strongly believe in supporting developers. I am a huge donator to developers. I purchase their packages, their extra packages. I am not a person that's afraid of anything I need to do to support developers. Indie developers, AAA support. I like to support mostly small indie developers, and I don't mind supporting other developers of games if they're accessible. So I'm not about free, I'm about accessibility. So that's number one. Number two, ads should be able to be clicked out of. You shouldn't force them down, our doggy throat. Number three, when it comes to supporting developers, I prefer one-time fees for games. I think that is the current model that most indie developers are using. So whether it's $7, $8, $10, $12 for the game to play it, I think that's a fair price. Developers got to eat. My dog's got to eat. You know what I'm saying? Your dog's got to eat. Their dog's got to eat. Kids got to go to college. You got to pay for retainers and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm all about supporting developers. I'm all about small indie studios. I'm all about single dev in the house. I have a history of supporting devs. No matter what project they're doing, they can always count on me to give their game as much highlights and as much promotion as I can possibly give them. And of course, you, as a listener watcher, can also support this developer by simply offering positivity and liking, sharing, and subscribing. That goes a long way. Watching YouTube's ads, as they have to pay their bills too. That's another thing you can do to support indie developers. It all is a circle of life, in a sense. A circle of dog life.
More.
This dog seems a little aggressive, and I was able to use 2-finger swipe down. We're going to just utilize any voiceover commands that we're allowed to use. I'm currently swiping left and right. The information is reading smoothly, so whatever controls are currently active, they are working for me right now. I can't promise I'll always be able to activate every control perfectly. Now, when I first did my first listen in this game, I had a great deal of problems operating the UI, moving through the menus. But I don't give up very easily, and I'm not afraid of a few little workarounds. Not a problem. To me, a game is accessible even if it has a couple of workarounds. It just means you just need to experiment, play around with it a little bit. Now, this dog, I think we can do certain things to it, like we can lick it, we can sniff it, we can interact with it. I don't know if we can attack it or bite it. Obviously, we're just a tiny little dog. We're a puppy. We're not looking to hurt anybody. We're looking to be friendly and grow ourselves up. Now, we also have the option of aging ourselves up. Mind you, folks, there's a lot of things I'm going to be learning. We'll do them together. All right, so we've talked about this long enough, so we're just going to move around and experiment. And I also want to let you know, throughout these videos, I'll be doing certain little cute little cut scenes with dogs that are in the neighborhood. And you might hear dog sounds in the background, all designed to give this game a little flavor. It doesn't have any music, and it doesn't have any sound effects. So I'll be adding those on my own as best I can.
Dog. Profile scenario. Name, more, type, mod, age, 2 year, gender, neutered male, color, brown, smells like, 3 quest, home, Perez resident, relationship is at 22%, smarts is at 64%, aggression is at 40%, strength is at 40%, respect is at 39%, dismiss the scenario, but, more, mod fixed male, relationship is at 22%, button. List title, mod.
Our list title.
Go to previous list, button. List title, more, mod fixed male, edit him, button.
We can edit the dog. I think that means we can name it. Let's find out. Let's double tap.
Edit dog window.
Edit dog window.
Edit more, a 2-year-old neutered male mod.
I don't know what that means.
More, name, button.
Oh, we can edit his name.
Edit his appearance, button.
And we can edit his appearance.
Edit his attributes, button.
Wow, we can edit his attributes.
Save, button.
That's interesting. That's some interesting versatility. So you can probably make this person very aggressive or very passive. Maybe what I'll do, if you would like to be this dog, go ahead and leave a comment and say, I would like to be more the dog. Let me know what you want your name to be. And as long as it isn't totally inappropriate, you will become that dog. So don't forget to like the video when you do so. And yeah, if I get enough likes, and if this video gets at least 5 likes, the first person who puts their name in there will get to be named this dog. So if you want to get a little promotion for yourself, I don't care if you're a content creator. If you want to put your content creator name in the comments and you want me to name this particular dog your content creation channel on YouTube or whatever, I'll do it. No worries. I have nothing else to do.
Close window, button.
Let's close that window.
Edit him, button. Activities, section.
All right, activities section.
Sniff, get to know his scent, button.
All right, so we can do things to this dog. Let's sniff it and find out what happens. I'm going to double tap.
Alert pop-up, confirm. Are you sure you want to sniff more the mod? Yes, button. Cancel, button.
Of course, I do love that they make us confirm things. That I do like that.
Confirm. Are you sure you want to sniff more the mod? Yes, button.
Okay, yes.
Sniff, get to know his scent. Turn back around scenario. You sniff more the mod. He smelled like macaroni and cheese. Tap anywhere to continue. Button.
Oh wait, we do have some sound effects, so that's really cool. It's kind of, I do like the cute sound. I do like those cute sound effects. By the way, there are some sounds, whoosh, whoosh sounds and swiping sounds. So I just want to make sure I'm being accurate here. There are sound effects that are coming out, and there are some brief little music ditties and sweets that are kind of popping off. Of course, we're in the very beginning, so we have a lot to learn. So I may have to backtrack and restate things and correct myself. So I'll be making a lot of corrections early on in this game's Let's Play. Mind you, this is episode 1. It's getting to know you.
Turn back around scenario.
Okay, turn back around scenario.
Tap anywhere to continue. Button. Turn back around scenario. You sniff more the mod. He smelled like macaroni and cheese.
Okay, he smells like macaroni and cheese.
Tap anywhere to continue. But turn back around scenario. You sniff more the mod.
Okay, we know he smells like macaroni and cheese. Now, these are probably going to have effects in our relationship. I'm going to double tap. Oops.
Tap anywhere to continue. Button. I sniffed more the mod. He smelled like macaroni and cheese. Main menu. Button. Achievements. 0 out of 61. Your top dog seal is proudly on display. Disabled. Button.
Okay, there's a lot of things I don't understand, so we're going to just skip them.
Character. You are Sophia Perez's pet.
Okay, Sophia Perez is my owner.
Your current value is $274.
I am worth $274. Don't know what that means, but I'm sure that's pretty good for a dog.
Life log. Age. 0 months.
I am 0 months old, so I'm a really, really young puppy.
I was born a female Cocker Spaniel in Fargo, United States. I was conceived on my mother's owner's rooftop, where my father cleaned out my mother's gutter.
Okay, I'm not reading that. So I was born on a rooftop. And there's a little click. Double tap. Okay, there's a couple clicks that don't make any sound.
My name is Jellybean.
So that's fine. I'm used to that. My name is Jellybean.
My owner is Sophia Perez, a retired real estate agent. My name is Jellybean.
I don't know if we can rename ourselves, but I'm gonna double tap. No, we can't.
My owner is Sophia Perez, a retired real estate agent, age 84.
All right. Sophia Perez is a retired real estate owner.
She has one other pet, a mutt named Moore.
Yeah, we know about Moore. We sniffed Moore.
Age, 3 months.
Why? Moore is 3 months? Okay, Moore is quite a young dog, too.
I walked in on my owner, Sophia, masturbating in the guest bedroom and completely ignored her.
Okay. And
I sniffed Moore the mutt. He smelled like macaroni and cheese.
okay, this is kind of like a log, like a event log.
BitLife community, ellipsis.
A BitLife community, I don't know what that means. We can go take a peek.
BitLife community list is open. Close list, button.
We're just going to open it up so we know what's going on.
List title, BitLife community. Other BitLife games, section.
Oh, okay. This is going to tell us things we can do in the BitLife community.
BitLife, play the original life simulator, button.
Oh, that's interesting. So we can actually find... So if you want to go find other BitLife games, you come to the community section here.
Social media, section.
And then the social media section should lead you to their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever they've got going.
At BitLife app, Instagram, enjoy our favorite BitLife memes, button.
There we go, BitLife memes.
BitLife app, Snapchat, get your BitLife news in a snap, button.
You get your Snapchat stuff.
At BitLife app, TikTok, follow our official TikTok account, button.
You can follow their TikTok app depending on what state you live in.
At BitLife app, Twitter, keep up on news from BitLife HQ, button.
There's a Twitter.
/BitLife app, YouTube, view our favorite BitLife videos, button.
Then there's BitLife videos. Hopefully I'll be on there one day.
BitLife support, visit our help center, button.
And there's the support if you need help with bugs.
Tell a friend, ellipsis, button.
Tell a friend. I wonder if you'll get any rewards for that.
Close list, button.
Let's close that list.
Navigation, main
Everything's
menu,
working
button.
pretty smoothly so far. I'm not having any trouble operating. I'm operating with just the premise of using voiceover controls. So I'm swiping and touching, touch navigating and swiping.
Achievements, 0 out of 61, button.
Let's pull up the achievements.
Achievements list is open. Close list, button. List title, achievements.
List title.
0 of 61 achievements earned.
So 61 different achievements. That's impressive. I absolutely love achievements, you all know.
Longevity, section.
So each one of them are separated into sections. This is exceptional. Always AAA across the board. A+ across the board whenever developers include achievements. I love achievements.
Complete a life, complete a full life, has not been earned.
All right, these are going to be individual achievements, so you can go through these on your own.
Mature mammal, complete 0 of 61 achievements earned.
I'm going to use the 4-finger tap and see if I can move down and out of lists. No, doesn't seem to be working.
Page up, longevity, section.
Oh, there is a page up control.
Complete a life, longevity, section. Page up, longevity, complete a life, complete a full life, has not longevity,
page
section.
up.
0 of 61 achievements earned. Close list, button.
Yeah, you can touch navigate near the top of the screen. You'll get the page up command. I'm sure there's a page down command. So those are useful controls. Those are very useful controls. There's a close button, so it's clearly spelled out. I do like that.
Navigation, achievements, 0 out of 61. Your top dog seal is proudly on display. Disabled, button.
Okay, my top dog seal is disabled. I cannot double tap on it. That's fine. Thank you for, but at least I know I can't enter it. That's very helpful.
Character, Jellybean, button.
Okay, character Jellybean. This is my character button.
You are Sophia Perez's pet.
Let's
Jellybean,
double tap
button.
my character button.
Jellybean, you. Profile scenario. Type, Cocker Spaniel. Age, 3 months. Gender, female. Color, gold. Home, Perez residence. Household. Location, Fargo, United States. Happiness is at 74%. Health is at 87%. Cuteness is at 29%. Strength is at 22%. Love is at 50%. Dismiss the scenario. Button.
Oh, this is cool. So this is our bio. This is great. All right, I do love the detail. I do. Let me drink a little bit of coffee. I do love the detail here. And I do love the boxes. I do love the pop-ups. They're easy to get out of. They're easy to get into. They're clean. I don't know, for those of you who are visually diverse, how you're having interactions with it. Let me know in the comments how you interact with it, if you like it, you don't like it, what can be improved. Do not be shy. There's a lot of communities for Bone Dog Life that you can freely interact with and express your opinions. Of course, I look at every work a developer does as a newborn baby, and I respect it. And every baby is beautiful, and every puppy is beautiful. And even if I am frustrated or having a difficult time interacting with a game, doesn't mean I'm going to be critical of it in a disrespectful way. I'm always going to be respectful and kind, and every baby's beautiful, and every puppy's beautiful, and I'm going to work through it as best I can. And I feel the way I've worked with indie developers is that I talk to them, we communicate, I show them through my Let's Plays what I'm having difficulty with, and my channel friends like you who are listening to this video tell me what I can do in simple terms with comments, and to my general audience, all of the people here at Game, how to do certain things, how to, in other words, operate the scenarios. Now, of course, many of you are going to be dropping tips and tricks and stuff like that, and that's totally fine. Address them to the general audience. For me, I'm just trying to navigate and learn how to progress the game while still having fun, because I'm here to have fun too. I want to play the game, not the game play me.
Jelly bean.
So we know a little bit about Jelly Bean. Let's close this.
You. Profile scenario. You. Jelly bean. Dismiss the scenario. But Jelly bean. Button.
All right, we know that.
You are Sophia Perez's pet. Your current value is $274. Life log. Age. 0 months. I was born a female Cocker Spaniel in Fargo, United States.
All
I
right,
was
we
conceived
know a
on my
little
mother's
bit
owner's
more.
rooftop, where my father cleaned out my mother's gutter. I was born a female Cocker Spaniel in Fargo. Age. 0 months.
Stop the voiceover from talking. So two finger does not work. You can swipe away from text that you don't want to hear again, which is fine. All right, we've sniffed a dog. Let's do some more things here. There's a section, I think, called Activities. Let's find it. This game would greatly benefit from tabs.
I was born a female Cocker Spaniel. Stats. Your love is at 50%. Your cuteness is. Your love is at 50. Navigation.
Wait,
Your top
I
dog
do
seal is
feel
proudly
like
on display.
there.
Disabled. Button.
Bringing my finger down near the bottom, and I feel like there are some sort of tabs down there.
Your love is at 50%. Your cuteness is at 29%. Your love is at 50. Navigation. Your top dog seal is proudly on display. Disabled.
Navigation.
Button. Character. Jelly bean. You are Sophia Perez. Your current value is 2. You are Jelly. Navigation. Achievements. Main menu. But stats. Your happiness is at toolbar. Activities. Button.
Okay, let's go to
Hierarchy. Button. Activities. Button.
Okay, hierarchy.
Hierarchy. Button.
Let's go.
Dominance hierarchy list is open. Your current value is $274.
Yeah, we want to go through everything so we are familiarized with everything.
Close list. Button. List title. Dominance hierarchy.
Dominance hierarchy. Dogs are known for having these kind of things.
1. More. Alpha fixed male. Respect is at 39%. Button.
Okay, more is number 1.
2. Jelly bean. You omega female. Respect is at 9%. Button.
We are omega female. I do love this kind of stuff. I do love these terminologies. I'm big into this stuff.
Character. Jelly bean. Button.
All right, there'll be more animals probably on this list as our owner gets more pets. Let's close this.
2. 1. More. List title. Close list. Your current value is 274. Your love is at 50%. Direct touch area. Your cuteness is at 29. Your health is at 87. Your happiness is at toolbar. Activities. Button.
Let's double tap
Activities list is open. Your current value is $274.
We're going to try to get some things done, and of course we can increase our age, but for now let's move this. I do understand most of these games you can increase your age and then the activities begin. Obviously, as a very, very young puppy, we can't do much.
Close list. Button. List title. Activity. Act up. Act up in the house. Button.
Oh, we can actually do stuff. We can act up. Shall we? I don't want to be a bad dog.
Play. Play with yourself. Button.
We can. Oh, God. Good. Moving on.
Send. Attract a mate. Disabled. Button.
Okay, we can't attract a mate yet. I hope not.
Time machine. Travel back in time. Button.
Okay, we can travel back in time. I don't know what that does.
Tricks. Practice a trick. Disabled.
Oh,
button.
We can't practice a trick yet.
Surrender. Ellipsis. Button.
What does surrender mean? Maybe that means give up the scenario?
Character. Jelly bean. Button. Surrender. Trick. Time. Send. Attract a mate. Play. Play with yourself. But act up. Act up in the house. Button. List title. Activities. Act up. Act up in the house.
Well, let's
Button.
just act up and find out what happens.
Alert pop up. Confirm. Are you sure you want to act up in the house? Yes. Button.
Why
Cancel.
not? We
Button.
have nothing else to do.
Confirm.
Let's act up.
Cancel. Button. Confirm.
There's no...
Are you sure you want to act up in the house? Yes. Button.
Okay, I gotta
Act
get
up.
used
Act up in the
to...
house. It's nice to get loose scenario. You nipped your owner. Sophia's. Middle finger. Tap anywhere to continue.
What
Button.
the... I didn't say attack my owner. I'm acting up. I didn't mean attack Sophia. Wow. Okay, we learned the hard way. Let's not act up. I don't want to be brought back to the pet store, you know.
It's nice to get loose scenario.
Okay, it's nice to get loose scenario.
You nipped your owner. Sophia's. Middle finger.
I nicked my owner's middle finger.
Tap anywhere to continue. Button. It's nice to get loose scenario. You nipped your owner. Tap anywhere to continue. Button. I nipped my owner. Sophia's. Middle finger. Main menu. Button.
Now, when it says tap anywhere, just double tap on the screen and it pulls you out of those scenario boxes.
Achievements. 0 out of 6. Your top dog seal is proudly on display.
All right, well,
Disabled.
we're not
Button.
going to nip our owner again.
Character. You are Sophia Perez's pet. Jellybean. Navigation. Achievements. 0 out of. Your top dog seal is proudly on display. Character. Jellybean. Navigation. Achievements. 0 out. Your top dog seal is proudly on display. Disabled. Button. Achievements. 0 out of. Main menu. Button. Stats. Your happiness is at 74%. Toolbar. Activities. Button.
I
Activities
keep
list is
going
open.
to
Your current value is
activities.
$274.
Activities seem to be the best way to move the story along.
Close list. Button. List title. Activities. Act up. Act up in the house.
We're
Button.
not acting up again.
Play. Play with yourself.
We're going to
Button.
play.
Press play scenario. You chewed on a squeaky rubber pizza slice for 18 minutes. Enjoyment is at 94%. Tap anywhere to continue. Button.
Oh, cool. A rubber pizza slice. That's cute. I love dog toys.
Press play scenario.
Press play scenario. Okay.
You chewed on a squeaky rubber pizza. Press play scenario. You chewed on. Enjoyment is at 94%. Tap anywhere to continue. Button.
We'll double tap.
I chewed on a squeaky rubber pizza slice for 18 minutes. Main menu. Button.
All right. Good. We did something.
Achievements. 0 out of 6. Your top dog seal is proudly on display. Button. Direct touch area. Character. Navigation. Your top dog seal is direct disabled. Button. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
Yeah, it's really weird. Just direct touch. I'm trying to enable it.
Character.
And it's
Jellybean.
not
Button.
letting me enable it because I can't do the twist knob thing. I'd really like to get this whole direct touch thing resolved. And if the developer can tell me what I'm doing wrong, that'd be great. I've turned the app off and on and everything like that. I've done all the stuff I need to do. I just want to get the direct touch problem out of the way. Whenever we have these direct touch issues, it's very touchy with VoiceOver. There's always a lot of problems, and I just prefer when apps just have VoiceOver. VoiceOver is so much better when it works alone.
Direct touch area.
I don't
Use the
mind
rotor
if
to enable direct touch for this app.
I don't mind if apps self-voice or have their own kind of stuff. It's totally fine too.
Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
And I can't do anything with that.
Navigation. Your top dog seal is proudly on display. Disabled. Button.
It says disabled.
Toolbar. Your love is at 53%. Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Your
Yeah,
cuteness is at 29%.
I'm moving my finger around to try to make sure I can get rid of that direct touch. It looks like I can't do anything about it, so.
Your health is at 95. Your happiness. Toolbar. Activities. Button.
Let's go back
Activities
to...
list is open.
Let's
Your
do
current
some
value
more
is $279.
activities.
Act up. Act. Play. Play with yourself. Button.
We played...
Send. Attract a mate. Disabled. Button. Time machine. Travel back in time. Button.
What does this do? Let's do the travel back
Time
in time.
machine window.
What does this do?
Travel back in time today. Go back 3 months ago to age 0 is selected. Button.
Oh, okay. We can go back in age.
Do it. 99 cents. Button.
Oh, okay. This is a little bit of a little thing. You can pay 99 cents to go back and fix any mistakes you've made. That's good to know.
Close window. Button.
We'll close that window. We're
Time
not
machine.
paying for
Travel
that.
back in time. Button. Tricks. Practice a trick. Surrender. Ellipsis. Button.
What does surrender do?
Jellybean. You. Surrender scenario. Don't give up on Jellybean. Choose. Continue this life. Button. Or choose. Surrender. Button. Dismiss the scenario.
I
Button.
figured this is what this was. You can surrender or keep going.
Jellybean. You. Surrender scenario. Don't give up on Jellybean. Choose. Continue this. Or choose. Choose. Continue this life. Button.
Let's continue this
Surrender.
line.
Ellipsis.
Okay.
Button.
We understand what surrender does.
Character. Jellybean. Surrender. Tricks. Time machine. Send. Attract a mate. Play. Play with yourself.
Let's
Button.
play some more.
Isn't this fun? Scenario. You ran around the house for 14 minutes before needing to take a nap. Enjoyment is at 75%. Tap anywhere to continue. Button.
All right. We are improving. Like any simulator game, you're basically preoccupying yourself with improving your stats.
Isn't this fun? Scenario.
So happiness is important. Being, valuable is important as a pet. And interactions with our fellow other pets is important too.
You ran around the house for 14 minutes before needing to take a nap.
Of course, feel free, folks, to read any of the tutorial material. You'll probably learn a lot more if you interact with the DogLife communities. They will know so much more.
Enjoyment is at 75%. Tap anywhere to continue. Button. I ran around the house for 4. Star whistles away star scenario. You accidentally broke your owner, Sophia's, computer monitor while you were playing. Her anger is at 37%. Tap anywhere to continue.
Oh boy.
Button.
How destructive are we? I mean, how did we break a monitor? Oh, we must have, I don't know, maybe she has one of those old-fashioned computers. Or maybe she has a computer with like a standalone monitor and a desk or something. Or she's got a double monitor and we just flew across the table and smacked ourselves into it.
Star whistles away star scenario. You accidentally broke your owner. Her anger is at 37%. Tap anywhere to continue. Button.
Okay.
Main menu.
We don't want to anger
Perez.
Sophia.
Owner. Discipline scenario. Your owner, Sophia, is frustrated with you for breaking her computer monitor. She threatened to make you sleep in the garage for a day. What will you do?
Wow.
Choose. Run away from her. Button. Choose.
Mean.
Attack her. Button. Choose. Nuzzle up to her. Button. Choose.
Okay.
Bare my teeth at her. Button. Or surprise me. Button.
All right. We're not going to bare our teeth. We don't want to be a violent, mean dog. We're going to get kicked to the curb. Let's just nuzzle up to her and apologize by being sweet.
Sophia Perez. Owner. Discipline. Your owner. Choose. Choose. Attack. Choose. Nuzzle up to her. Button.
Let's go nuzzle up to her. Nice buttons. Love them.
My owner. Sophia. Keep smiling. Head down. Scenario. You nuzzled up against your owner, Sophia's, face. Tap anywhere to continue. Button.
Okay. We nuzzled up to her face.
Keep smiling. Head down. Scenario. You nuzzled up against your owner, Sophia's, face. Tap anywhere to continue. Keep smiling. Head down.
All right.
Scenario.
We responded. It's a little tricky. Sometimes there's buttons, sometimes there's not, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. We're just going to double tap and clear this pop-up box.
You nuzzled up against, tap any, keep smiling. You nuzzled up against, tap anywhere to, keep smiling. Head down. Scenario.
I'm having trouble double tapping this.
Tap anywhere to continue. Button.
Okay, there's the button down there.
Main menu. Button.
Okay. You have to find the button sometimes. It's not tap anywhere, it's find the button. And then double tap.
Achievements. 0 out of 61.
All right, so button. Sophia maybe is not as mad at us as she was.
You are Sophia Perez's pet. Your current value is 277. Life log. Age. 0 months.
Let's do one more thing and we'll wrap up episode 1 here. And of course, folks, I am learning. I'll do more each time.
Direct touch area. Use the rotor to enable direct character. Your current value is 200. You are Sophia Perez's jelly bean. But navigation. Your top achievements. Main menu. Button. Stats. Your happiness toolbar. Activities.
Let's
Activities
go back
list
to
is
activity.
open. Your current value is $277.
There's probably a better way to touch these bars and stuff.
Play. Play with yourself. Button. Act up. Act up in the house.
I don't want to
Button.
act up.
Play. Send. Attract a mate. Play. Play
Let's
with yourself.
just play
Button.
one more time. I'm just worried about us breaking something.
Press play scenario. You ran around with a rubber toy in your mouth for 44 seconds before losing your balance and tripping. Enjoyment is at 36%. Tap anywhere to continue. Button.
Okay, our enjoyment is going down.
Press play scenario. You ran around with a rubber. Enjoyment is at tap anywhere to continue. Button. Tap anywhere to continue. Button. I ran around with a rubber toy in my mouth. Main menu. Button.
All right, cool. All right, well, we did what we could do. I mean, we're still young. I'm sure there's many more scenarios. It's a little tongue-in-cheek kind of humor going on here, but definitely I like it. It's growing on me. I'm having a little fun. I have a lot to learn. Of course, we're a very young dog, so welcome jelly beans to this world. And hopefully, if anybody would like to be more, don't forget to like the video. We get 5 likes. We will name the first person in the comments who would like to be one of the dogs. We'll go ahead and name you that dog. I hope it doesn't cost money to change their name. We don't know. Anyway, this has been episode 1 of DogLife. Hope you like it. And we'll hear you back again for episode 2. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll hear you soon. Bye-bye.